Say, man, what the hell going on? It's another edition of the motherfucking Talking Greasy podcast. I am your host, S.O. Henny, but you can just call me so. And goddamn, we back again. And this shit crazy. I know last time I was on here, I said Micah Parsons was 0-4 in the podcast. I said that nigga was 0-4 in the podcast, but it looks like this nigga's like 0-6 now. I mean, 0-6, and he only did one podcast since. 0-6. This nigga's a nut. He's a nut-ass nigga. And how about I just go ahead and show this little clip real quick? Just a little clip. You know what I'm saying? Of a segment from his podcast. I guess he was doing a top 5. And let's check this shit out.
The one team that I wish I'd have put in there, and you can argue, is the Chiefs. The Chiefs are definitely a top team, and I see that you guys are throwing the Chiefs out there. The Chiefs are very good, right? They're very well coached. I think the Chiefs are the most coached team in the National Football League. But the one thing, and I think that's what separated them in the Super Bowl, their experience. I think all these teams have the potential to be better than the Chiefs. All those teams I named have way more talent.
All right, shut up, nigga. This nigga here, man. This nigga got to be out of his motherfucking mind, man. Real talk. The Chiefs are not even in your top 5. Now, everybody know the Chiefs my squad, man. So, this not even no dick riding shit. This not no biased shit. Like, come on, bro. Unbiased shit, whatever, however the fuck you say it. Come on, bro. The Chiefs not in the top 5? Your top 5. This nigga here has been dick riding the Eagles all year. I mean, damn, going back since last year. I mean, I know he had that little podcast when he was like, is it the Eagles or is it Jalen Hurts or is it just the team or whatever? I mean, the fucking Eagles lives in this nigga head rent free. How can you have Cleveland on your list before the Chiefs? Make that make sense. He got Philadelphia number 1. And I mean, he loved the Eagles. I mean, I don't know if he wish he played for the Eagles or something. You know, like this nigga loves the Eagles. You got San Francisco number 2. That's cool. Miami Dolphins bottom over. I mean, come on, bro. You can at least took the Browns out. And matter of fact, and I don't know. I guess he was on some shit like he's not gonna put the Cowboys in there. You know, the top 5 teams. That's not the Cowboys. I give him the benefit of the doubt of that. But nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm putting my team number 1. You know, if I'm on that team, I'm putting number 1. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you on a team like the Cowboys. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if my team was 0-17. Nigga, I'm putting my team number 1, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Like, I don't, like, nigga, you gotta be mentally not. You gotta be a dog. You gotta be damn near unstable to even play football anyway. So you guess to think you guess to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? You guess to put your squad number 1. I don't give a fuck what kind of list it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like these is fucking grown ass men trying to kill you. I'm talking about you getting your head knocked off for fun, nigga. Like, you get, like, nigga, that's the kind of mess that you gotta have to play football, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm gonna have my team number 1, nigga. I don't give a fuck if we 0-17 or 17-0, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga Micah Parsons is a fool, you know what I'm saying? Not fucks with dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I'm coming at this nigga. Bro, you know what I'm saying? I think the nigga only, like, bro, you only had about 2 sacks since, like, week 2. You barely been having any tackles for loss. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Niggas is blocking you 1-on-1. And like, niggas barely even sending motherfucking 2-3 niggas out. He getting beat 1v1. And to be honest, it's motherfuckers like Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. Shit, you can't even throw Max Crosby and the Bosa brother in there. Like, come on, bro. They all having better seasons than this nigga. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect. Like I said, the nigga's like 0-6 on the podcast, bro. So, like, go ahead, pack it up. It seemed like the nigga like doing the podcast more than he like playing football from the looks of it. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a hot take. You know what I'm saying? That just, I mean, nigga, obviously, the nigga would rather, I don't know. Like I said last time, he can do whatever the fuck he want to do, but it seemed like this podcast shit is really... It seems like this nigga's always saying some wild ass shit on this podcast. Know what I'm saying? But let's move on, man. I don't already spend too long on that bullshit. All right, we got... What's next on the board? The Bills. The Bills got the ass... I'm even going to say they got thrashed, know what I'm saying? But come on, man. The Bills lost to the Patriots, bro. The same team that I was talking shit about. They beat the motherfucking Bills, know what I'm saying? Now, the Bills, they bounced back. They already played another game, by the time this come out. They played the Bucks. But come on, bro, that's the Bucks. And you barely even beat them. But, yeah, man, the Bills, I don't know, man. The boys looking like some real frauds. But I digress. I was talking all that shit about, I mean, to be honest, I guess I should really be surprised, though, because Bill Belichick and the Patriots jab always get the better of the Bills. So that's not really a surprise. But man, your boy, man, Josh Allen, it was just too much talk. It was too much talk about this nigga being the top, you know what I'm saying, the big dog. It was too much talk about this nigga being better than Patty Mahomes, better than Lamar Jackson, because Lamar Jackson going crazy. It was too much talk of that shit these last couple of years. I think it's safe to say that, he ain't on that type of time. And You know, I don't know if it's a chemistry issue, but them niggas looking real iffy this year. Shout out to speaking of Lamar Jackson, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, my nigga. They fucking thrash the Lions. I'm talking about wax the fucking Lions. And you know what I'm saying? The way motherfucker was talking about the Lions, like these niggas is the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? They here. You know what I mean? They got down going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Chiefs even though it was about one. And we didn't have Travis Kelce or Chris Jones, but that's neither here or there. And you know what I'm saying? That shit was over. That shit was over before you can even fucking blink. And they put the fucking hurting on them boys, man. So, hey, man, shout out to the Lions. And man, Lamar Jackson put a new asshole, tore a new asshole in them boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zay Flowers. Shout out to Mark Andrews. You already know he's always open. And shout out to Odell. Odell did this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had a look. You know, I was saying that Odell was kind of on some showing signs of not being all the way there. A little old age, whatever. But hey, man, I'm just trying to figure out what was all that damn Lions talk about them niggas being the new shit. But hey, you win some, you lose a lot. We're gonna move on, man. Now Miami. Oh no, man. Miami. Them boys looking like some. I mean, is Miami for real or is them boys Fugazi? Because from the looks of it, every time they play like a real squad, a real team, which the best teams they played so far was what? I believe it was the Bills. They took a L, and the Eagles, they took a fucking L. And who else they played? I think those like the best teams they played. You know what I'm saying? So is it me or every time niggas go against some real team, some real, you know what I'm saying, some like a real fucking squad that's gonna get down and dirty, they take a L. You know what I'm saying? Of course I just talk shit about the Bills. But I mean they consider like, a team. And I don't know, man. I mean like the Bills, they got a fucking squad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Tyreek Hill. Shots at Tua Tagovailoa, so you know what I'm saying, Jalen White, you know what I'm saying, they got the squad, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I mean, but come on, man, like, I mean, it seems like that shit, like, all flash, all ripping and running, all, you know what I'm saying, Tyreek Hill and Tua, you know what I mean, and, when it comes down to, like, the playoffs and shit like that, when you gotta get real down and dirty, when you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, get in them trenches, I don't know if that style gonna work, you know what I'm saying, but right now, they're a great team to watch. We'll just see once they start really playing those real teams. We're gonna see if that shit gonna work. I think they actually do play the Chiefs soon. Yeah, like I said, I had a whole list or whatever, but I ain't even finna, like a whole list of shit to run down. But yeah, I'm just gonna introduce this, you know what I'm saying, this segment. Now, I always write this shit down. You know what I'm saying? I've been forgetting to post it these last couple weeks. Top 10 QBs, my top 5 trash QBs. Now I'm gonna introduce a new segment called my top 5 trash QBs for that week. So we're going to go through the top 5 trash QBs for week 7. And I'm just reveal it all at once. Boom. You know what I'm saying? My top 5 trash QBs. You know what I mean? We got number 5, Josh Allen. Now I know nigga like, God damn, you got Josh Allen on the top 5 trash QBs. Yeah, man. You can't lose to the fucking Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got to respect Bill Belichick. You got to respect it. But you cannot lose to one of, like, one of the worst teams in the fucking league. You know what I'm saying? It seems like every time your puns get sweaty, you throw a fucking bad NO or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fumble, NO, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You had 2 touchdowns, you had 1 NO. But, stats weren't too bad. You had 2 touchdowns, you had 1 NO. That's cool. But listen, you can't lose by them niggas. You got to do what you got to do to win that fucking game. All right, we got number 4. We got Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas like, yo, Justin Herbert, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Justin Herbert, yeah. Because this nigga's a fucking, bro. Shouts out to Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Justin Herbert, but bro. And hey, look, my team, you know what I'm saying? My squad beat him. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas is 2-4. He got the big contract. But right now, he's a fucking losing QB. He's 28 and 27 since he got into the fucking league. And everybody be talking about him like he the second coming to Jesus. He got the height, he got the arm, he got the good looks and all this shit. Pause. But 2-4. Come on now. All right, and then what? I mean, against the Chiefs, he had what? You know what I'm saying? 2 NOs, 2 sloppy ass NOs, and 1 TD, a 68 rating, QB rating. I don't even give a fuck about all that shit. I just know, hey man, do better. That's all I'm saying. Do better. Anyway, let's go to number 3. We got Josh Dobbs. Now I know niggas ain't really gotta go through this too much. I mean, it's Josh Dobbs. Who's really expecting for this nigga to be like, you know what I'm saying, that dude, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But last game, 0 touchdowns, 0 NOs, 146 yards. That's trash. That shit speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move on, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Jordan Love, all right? And Jordan Love was looking good his first game. He was looking great his first game. 3 touchdowns, no NOs. And then the second game, 3 touchdowns, no NOs. But the last game, he had 180 yards, 2 touchdowns, And let's not get it twisted. One of those touchdowns was fucking bouncing in the air. It almost got NO. It was bouncing in the fucking air. Then the nigga caught it. You know what I'm saying? He had an NO. The game before that, 0 touchdowns, 3 NOs, 182 yards. You know what I'm saying? That's booty meat. Anybody expect for this nigga to be, A-Rod and no shit like that? But, hey, man, you end up on the top trash QBs list for a reason. So we do not discriminate on the top 5 trash QBs. And number 1 is Brian Hoyer. I don't really know. Like, I know y'all probably don't know who this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you probably really into, you know what I'm saying? You're a real football head. Basically, he's a career backup. In last game, 129 yards, 0 TDs, 2 NOs. Nigga, your ass. All right? You trash. With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, I actually did want to react to a couple things. This one kind of old. This one like a couple weeks back. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams got hit with a big hit. I actually didn't watch this one. I seen that other one, but I didn't see this
These
one.
guys man to man, get up and press, but you can't do it when you have all these different injuries.
Damn.
3. Oh, blows up in the air, and it's intercepted.
My boy, did a nigga have to do Devontae Adams like that? God damn, not.
Watch Adams. Let's hope he's okay.
Boom! Oh hell no! Hey, look how much, man. Look how the fucking ball flew in the air.
And it's intercepted. 2nd and 3.
Boom. Look, y'all see that? Look at this shit right here.
Different injuries. 2nd and 3.
How the fuck do the ball? Boom! Nigga, this ain't like nigga ain't intercept this shit. Oh damn, nigga did. Okay. Nigga, how the fuck niggas be doing this shit for fun? Now you okay? I know niggas getting paid to do this shit, but niggas is doing like dog for like niggas getting hit like this for fun. I didn't even know niggas was still hitting like this in the league. I mean, a nigga hit him with the power driver, nigga. That's tough. I over say he got right up after that shit, but you can tell he was hurting. You can tell that boy was hurting. All right, man, but that's it for another edition of the Talking Greezy podcast. And I'm out. Until next time. Bitch. Hopefully, them boys do not suck so hard that they get Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? I fuck with Caleb Williams the long way, the strong way. And I don't need that boy in the same division as Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I don't want to root against that nigga. You know what I mean? But hey, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. And right here, I just had to do a little rundown. And hey, I know it's been a while since I did this whole, but I'm back. And that's it. This is Talking Greezy Podcast. I'm signing off. Until next time, bitch.